Christ diagnoses the problem in the world when he says, they look, but they do not see. And then he provides the cure when he says, come and become one who sees. The whole of the gospel from this perspective is an invitation to open our eyes. And I want to show you a clip here from Jordan Peterson where he's putting his finger right on this blindness, and then we'll talk about it.
I think we would see the miraculous constantly if we weren't blind. I think we do see it constantly and are blind.
Blinded by everything.
Oh God. Sin, presumption, pride, arrogance, ignorance, willful blindness.
Everybody knows the difference between looking and seeing. And if you're sitting there thinking, well, I don't know, what's the difference? Well, just ask yourself this question. Do you prefer to be looked at or to be seen? Right? When we're just looking, we stop at the surface and we evaluate merely based on externals, right? The whole reality of Tinder, for example, is based on looking externally and evaluating, right? Don't like your nose, swipe. Meh, don't like your eyebrows, swipe. Meh, your breasts are too small, swipe. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are looking, but we are not seeing the miracle of what a human person is. As Jordan Peterson says here, we're blinded by sin, arrogance, pride, even a willful blindness. I don't want to see deeper. I want to stay at the surface. That's what I think he means by a willful blindness. Because if we went deeper, it would reorganize and reorient my entire existence. Because that person whose nose I didn't like and just went swipe is an absolute miracle. 1 out of 500 million sperm reached an egg to bring that person into existence. I mean, that's miraculous enough, 1 out of 500 million. But we haven't even begun to do the math on the miracle of that person's existence, because that person exists not only through his parents' or her parents' sexual union, but their parents' union and their parents' union and their parents 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 and their parents, the whole way back to the beginning of time. And for that miracle of that person to exist, every single one of those sperm and eggs that came together had to be that sperm and that egg in every single generation for that person to exist. You start to do the math on that. 1 out of 500 million in every active generation in the entire family tree. And the odds of this person existing are utterly baffling. And if we're just looking at that factual information of sperm and egg and do the math when we're just looking, you know what we end up with? You are the end result of random meaninglessness. But if our eyes get opened just a little bit, we begin to realize the miracle of every person existing. And we see that love is behind it all. Writing with our crooked lines, love in every single generation in our family tree, the infinite love I'm talking about here, guided sperm and egg together because God wanted that person that you just swiped away because you didn't like his or her nose. God wanted that person to exist from eternity through an act of sheer love that worked through all of those generations to bring sperm and eggs together so that that person could be. And because of our sin, our arrogance, our willful blindness, our pride, our sloth, actually seeing people instead of swiping them away, seeing the miracle of a human person is painful. Because as our eyes get opened, we begin also to realize how blind we've been and how much we've hurt one another. And then we have to really examine our lives and our choices and our actions and our behaviors. And that's hard. Lord, take the dirt of my life, spit in it, smear it into my eyes, that my eyes might be opened and I might see the miracles all around me all the time. If you want to go on that journey of learning to see, click the link below, tobforfree.com. We'll send you 3 sessions of our introductory course. And I promise you, it will help open your eyes to the miracles that are all around you all the time, and especially to the miracle that you are.